Alright guys, we have a very weird job today. Not really weird, but different. Different job today. Kind of a nasty job. So I recently picked up an HOA account for this year, for 2018. I'm pretty excited about it. I got a call yesterday and they're like, hey, we got a problem at one of the ponds. They got about 3 2-acre ponds there. They're having a problem. They had a bunch of dead fish surface. They're all kind of washing up on the bank. So they want me to go over there and clean it up for them. All right, so I've checked out 2 of the 3 ponds and no dead fish. Third one must be a charm. Sucks. Found the fish. That's a lot. Alright guys, so obviously this is not a job that I really enjoyed doing, but nonetheless it needed to be done. So I am no biologist or no pond expert whatsoever. Actually don't know hardly anything about ponds, maintenance, fish, anything like that. But to me it looks like this was a stocking issue. What they think happened is they stocked the pond with all these bluegill, and then the pond kind of froze over because it got cold, and they kind of cut off the oxygen, and I don't think them little bitty fish could survive like that. And that's just kind of what I thought from the beginning, that it was some kind of stocking issue, because you know, 99% of all the fish were just little babies, and you could tell they had just been stocked. So obviously we had a net. The net worked really well, except for the fish that were kind of washed up onto the rocks. So we kind of had a little trial and error trying to figure out the best way. And unfortunately, you know, I don't know of any blueprint, you know, there is to get dead fish out of a pond. So we just kind of did some trial and error things. The first thing we did was basically I just bent over, I picked them up, was throwing them in the trash can. And honestly, I didn't feel like doing that all day, so I started using the pitchfork and putting them in the trash can that way. That wasn't going too quick, so what we decided to do, or what we ended up doing, was just taking the pitchfork, pushing them back out into the pond, and then just coming by, swooping them up with the net. And that actually worked the best, I think. It was faster, it was easier, and it just ended up being a more efficient way of doing it. So I did end up going back the next day by myself and getting the rest of them. We couldn't get all of them because they were kind of still out in the middle of the pond. So I just decided to come back the next day when they were up on the bank and make it a little bit easier on us. All right, so I just got back here to the shop, got done with that. That place was horrible. It didn't look that bad, but man, that was a lot of fish. I mean, had to be 500 to 1,000 fish, had to be. So anyway, I just got back here to the shop, getting that stuff done, and I got a package I want to open. I think I know what it is, but I want to open it anyway because it is something super, super cool from another lawn care guy on YouTube. Let's check it out. So here it is. Actually, when I first seen it outside, when I was walking up here, I was like, I didn't order no light on eBay. Check that out. Is that not just the coolest damn thing you've ever seen? That's so awesome. Now I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it. So as I mentioned before, this came from another lawn care guy on YouTube. The channel is Countryside Lawn Care. His name is Randy. He's out of New York. Hell of a guy. We've become pretty good friends the last few months. We kind of chit-chat on the phone every once in a while, but he's a guy I can count on. He's a guy I can ask questions to and whatever. He's been doing this for a long time. Just a really great guy. If you guys don't know who he is, please go check him out. He's just an awesome guy. And this sign, I mean, is incredible. I love it. I'm not really good at thank yous, Randy, but thank you. I think you know how much this means to me. I appreciate it. We'll catch you guys in the next video.